But I do think we are going to rename Thursdays because I I am at a loss for words for some of the shit I heard this morning. So we might actually rename these Thursdays. Yeah, listen, I I kept the dogs out today. Dog- Them dogs had to get up out of here today. That shit yesterday was ridiculous. All right, so we've done everything. Let's start this radio thing right now. Yep. And here we go. Good morning, boys and girls, children of all ages. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the sound of coffee. Mr. Marco over in the YouTube chat is already starting that bullshit. He's glad you survived the Fartacolypse. You're right. Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Micah Smith, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I'm the better looking guy. I'm the more athletic looking guy. I am the more talented guy. But your dad had an inheritance. Eh, eh, eh. And the dogs are literally out of the room because, ew, yesterday was not fun. Yesterday was absolutely not fun at all. All right. But before we get into this extravaganza, couple of rules. Whether you are listening on or watching on TikTok or watching on YouTube, please like this show. Share it with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your mama, your daddy. I'm the villains for the everybody's. That how ODB came on the stage and said Wu-Tang's for the kids. I am, the villain. The sound of coffee is for the everybody's. We try to help out with the everybody's. So share it to your family, your friends, your loved ones, things of that nature. If you are watching over on YouTube, think about becoming a subscriber to GCPR, the radio station with a YouTube channel. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. If you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube, you like throwing a couple of coins, why not? YouTube, Cash App's on the screen. TikTok, gift the panel. I am the panel, I guess. All right. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Glitterwix.com. My own candle saved my nostrils yesterday, and I have to give London and the crew. I could. There's no way in hell I could have survived Dr. Funkenstein yesterday if it wasn't for the villainous candle, which is courtesy of glitterwix.com. Oh, you see how beautiful it looks? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Once all this candle wax is gone, I have a drinking cup. The sound of bourbon coming soon. Be a nightly show where I get hammered and we talk about whatever the hell's going on that I couldn't talk on during the day. But anyway, glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. Like me, I'm Smooth California every day, even though I've only been to Los Angeles a couple of times. Anyway, smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence. a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. They have some great gear. One day, actually, it'll probably end up being tomorrow for Flag on the Play Friday. I will be wearing the Something Black Made sweatshirt that I got sent. The denim jacket I have is in the closet. It is fantastic. Trust me. I get people look at me when I wear it. They go, "Hey, yo, is that your jacket? Like, it's on my back, ain't it? Get on my face." But go check them out. Something Black Made on Instagram and TikTok for the next 10 days. All right, listen. We have been calling this Truthful Thursday for a couple of months now. Where we come on and we talk about truthful things on a Thursday. Telling all that truth on a Thursday. That's what we do, right? Right? We all agree to this. Yes? We agree to this, right? It may be time to change the name. It may be time to change the name. We might have to change Truthful Thursdays into This Your Man Thursdays. We definitely might have to do that. Because, listen, first off, if you still have an X gonna give it to you in the Twitter account, I want you to go look up Michael Harriot. Harriot. Michael Harriot. Because it will make this next bit sound, you will understand it a lot more. Okay? So, this is why we might change this to the Ayo, This Your Man Thursday. Because I'm going to need some people to I'm going to need y'all to sit y'all goofy asses down. I'm going to need y'all to sit all of the Audacity stones that you have in the Audacity gauntlet up the crack of your ass down. I'm going to need you to sit your stupid ass down. Okay? I was watching Reese Waters this morning. Shout out to the incomparable Reese Waters. Listen, if you are not following Reese Waters on YouTube, I don't know why what are you doing with your life? What do you do? What do you do? Have a sandwich? I ain't gonna listen to, I ain't gonna watch Reese Waters. I'm gonna have me a sandwich. Okay, so I was watching Reese Waters this morning, and he was talking about races of the week. Okay? And the races of the week is Brett Favre. Brett Favre, has he not gotten a hint yet? Has Brett Favre not figured it out yet? You know how they say people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones? Brett Favre lives in a sugar glass house, okay? He lives in a sugar glass house. Like dead ass, he lives in a sugar glass house. Meaning, not only should he not throw stones, he shouldn't play the Rolling Stones in that house. He should not play the Rolling Stones in that house. Brett Favre need to sit his monkey ass down. He need to sit all of the Audacity stones in the Audacity gauntlet up his ass down. That's what he need to do. Sit down, shut up, and say nothing to anyone ever. Ever, ever, ever. So Reese Waters goes into this a lot deeper than I will. But it turns out that when you drink and you watch the Sugar Bowl, or you don't watch the Sugar Bowl, thank you for the dragon. I appreciate that. Good morning, Jay Thomas, my daughterole unit. It turns out when you drunk tweet, people see it. So, first words out of Brett Favre's fingers on X Gonna Give It To You in the Twitter was this. I heard, oh, shit, Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. I heard, meaning you don't know whether or not this is true. You heard. Okay? He heard that they did not play the national anthem during the Sugar Bowl. I didn't watch the Sugar Bowl, but I'm pretty sure they did. You know, patriotism and all that good shit. He said instead they gave some sort of a woke or DEI message. The message was this. The CEO of Allstate came out and gave condolences to those who lost their lives in New Orleans on New Year's Eve. He also said that we should reject the divisiveness and anyone who is trying to spread said divisiveness. That was the message. I watched the video. I didn't have to hear, I heard, right? So Brett Favre finishes said tweet on X, gonna give it to you in the Twitter, with woke is a joke. I got nothing. Boab, man. Boab, get your ass up out of here. There are several frustrations I have as an African American in this country. There are several frustrations that I have. But the biggest one is this. Watching white people give me a word back that they have completely just, you ever loan a friend like a piece of equipment and when it comes back, it's 10 times worse than it was when you loaned it to them? You loan them your lawnmower. When it comes back, it's got a whole porcupine family living in the damn bagger in the back. Or you loan them a cup or a bowl or some shit, and when it comes back, it's cracked. It's got, glue and shit in it. The Chaos King is up in this house. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chaos King. Hey. Chaos King and Taz will always get love on this show because apparently my voice is so soothing they made a baby out of it. I got nothing. I got nothing. Like, they were listening to me. And Chaos looked over at Taz and was like, hey, the sound of coffee makes me want to introduce you to my friends. Who's your friends?
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
I didn't know that was happening. But anywho, when I hear a guy like Brett Favre talk about woke, I go, I can't even, you know what I mean? Like, I can't, there's a part of my brain that shuts down, and the other part of it is the Neanderthal side is like, kill him with rock, beat him with rock upside head, please. He no get to, like, it just, woke is a joke. That's where Michael Harriot comes in. Now remember, go to the X gonna give it to you in the Twitter account of Michael Harriot, Harriot. There you will get a little bit of a story about the Favres. And I'm not just talking about Brett and his wife. No. I'm talking about the Brett Favre's great grandfather, Simon. Wow. That's all I'm going to tell you. Wow. To flash forward, Brett Favre is the first DEI American, or his lineage was the first DEI lineage. But this is why I want to rename this Thursday, Ayo, this your man Thursday. Because it seems like everybody got something to say. I'm going to start with Megyn Kelly. And mind you, you will hear this again tomorrow because she getting a flag for this one. Oh, Megyn Kelly about to get this work. Megyn Kelly is about to get this whole ass work for this one. All right, so Megyn Kelly has a nasty habit of anything black, she was against it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've never seen that woman in a pair of black shoes. She just hates black. That's, you know what I mean? Like, it's understandable. It's understandable. She didn't like black. So during the campaign of one Vice President Kamala Harris, Megyn Kelly said something to the effect of, hey, you know how she didn't say Kamala. She said Kamala Harris slept her way to the top, right? Right? Okay. Now, we all know that Megyn Kelly experienced sexual harassment working at Fox News under Roger Ailes. What would happen if you gave Jabba the Hutt an office job? Okay, we know this. We know this. What I did not know was this, and this came from a tweet on X, gonna give it to you in the Twitter, from a gentleman by the name of Sons of Killmonger and Disciple of Dark Brandon. It is at Too Strong to Silence. He said of Megyn Kelly, and I'm reading this off the tweet. So, dear Megyn Kelly, hello. I know you're not out here in these streets talking about someone, quote, sleeping their way to the top when your flat ass is mentioned in Brit Hume's divorce papers as the reason behind the dissolution of his marriage. Don't go there. The villain was too stunned to speak. Ayo! 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 Ayo!
Bruh.
Ayo! I'm gonna find a sound effect for the RKO out of nowhere. That's some RKO out of nowhere shit. That's what? What? Putnam say, excuse me?
Bruh.
I got nothing. Listen. How do you follow up that? How do you follow up that? That level of knowledge, if somebody came and told you that shit, if somebody came up to you right now, hey, mile 3, I don't give a shit how many people I have in the room. I'm recording a show. Oh, Angry and Jess, mile 3 would like to be escorted outside of the club, please. Thank you. Get his ass up out of here. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, ayo, if somebody walked up to you and said that shit to you, if they came and gave you that knowledge, how would you feel? How do you process that? Megyn Kelly, who literally had the jawbone, the jaw meat to say of the sitting vice president of the United States who's worked in all 3 branches of our government, that she, quote unquote, slept her way to the top, which, by the way, if you're a listener or this show, you know we've already gone through the amount of sexual proclivities or sexual activities Vice President Harris would have had to do to get to be vice president of the United States. And I'm sorry, no. But you out here throwing rocks at the vice president of the United States while you are the reason Brit Hume and his wife are no longer together. Are you
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Are you kidding me? Are you for real? I would sit your monkey ass down. I would raise my hand. Somebody would tell me that, and you'd sit your stupid ass down. That is, hey, Juju, that's not crazy work. That's nasty work. That's nasty work. Thank you, E. I appreciate that. And this is what this woman. Oh, it holds a bunch, Chaos. Trust me. Your man's ain't done. I'm a cut up one of my own sounds and go, hey, yo, this your man's. If you know for a fact you are responsible for the dissolution or the dissolving of a marriage, I'd sit down and I'd shut up. I would. I'd shut my white, pasty, bony ass out. I'd be like, you couldn't, with that level of bullshit, you couldn't give me marital tips for a bunch of Sims characters. If I know for a fact you are responsible for breaking up a marriage, if I got two Sims characters on, if I'm playing Sims and I got two Sims characters, hey, yo, no, I'm good. Keep your dumb ass over there. Oh, Jeff DeGooney, would you like for me to read this? I'll go ahead and set it up for you, Jeff. Hold on, because everybody loves this. So you know Megyn Kelly doesn't like black. Anything black, she doesn't care. All right. She had the nerve to say of Vice President Kamala Harris that she slept her way to the top. And I just found out today, Jeff DeGooney, hence the reason we might be changing the name of Thursdays to AO, This Your Man Thursdays. I'm going to read it again. Hold on. Dear Megyn Kelly. Oh, and by the way, Jeff DeGooney, you can go look this up. This is from the X going to give it to you in the Twitter account of Sons of Killmonger and Disciple of Dark Brandon at Too Strong to Silence. This is what he said. Dear Megyn Kelly, hello. I know you're not out in these streets talking about someone, quote, sleeping their way to the top when your flat ass is mentioned in Brit Hume's divorce papers as the reason behind the dissolution of marriage. I'm still, I don't, but Megyn Kelly's not the only one, kid. If y'all think Megyn Kelly's the only one, oh, I have a bridge for you. Oh, I'm a circle back to Brett Favre in a second, but it's showing you the hypocrisy of the right. So y'all know Jesse Waters. Everybody knows Jesse Waters. The jackass on the 5, the jackass that has his own show. Yeah, you know him. Jesse Waters, whatever. Right? Right?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Okay? So, Jesse Waters had made a comment about, reparations.
Bruh.
Jesse Waters wanted to talk about reparations, kids. Yeah, because that's all I want to hear. I've heard from economists. I've heard from scholars. I've heard from historians. But no, what I want is a pasty white guy with a weird hairstyle and a nasally whine in his mouth to tell me about reparations. Because, that's where we live now. Anywho, Jesse Waters basically asked black folks, do you want reparations or do you want your daddy in the house?
Bruh.
What? What? The hell did you just say to me, boy? Do you want reparations or do you want fathers in the house? And once again, the American citizen, he can say shit like that. It's cool. Whatever, man. But then we find out Jesse Waters left his wife and 2 twin kids to go sleep around with his 25-year-old staffer. You know, the one who he let the air out of her tires just so that she would date him. Who are these people? Who, Hoppo? Who them peoples? So Jesse Waters wants to talk to us black folks about having either reparations or our fathers in the house. He left his wife and twin kids to go date his 25-year-old staffer who he stabbed her tires, let the air out of her tires just so that she would go with him.
Bruh.
Bruh. Are you Hoppo? Who them people? Who are these people? Who are these people? Who are they? Who are these people? Who are they? How dare you? Michael Pruitt over in the YouTube chat. They're the party of family values. A word? For real? You got Megyn Kelly ruining marriages and Jesse Waters leaving kids, but y'all got the nerve to talk to us about anything? If you don't, you know what? I told y'all we was going to circle back to Brett Favre, right? Right? So once again, if you have gone over to the X Gonna Give It To You in the Twitter account of Michael Harriot and you've looked up Simon Favre, you will know where this is about to go. This is why we are changing the name of Thursday shows to AO. This your man. It's a This Your Man Thursday. AO, this your man. A little bit different than Flag on the Play because I'm not giving any yardage for this shit. But you will hear it again. Brett Favre is a welfare thief. Thief, I tell you. Thief. With a capital T. He has the nerve to talk about woke DEI and CRT. Bitch, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, sit your goofy ass down. There's a whole volleyball court and stadium and shit at Mississippi State that you paid for, even though you were worth $110 million goddamn dollars. But you stole welfare money to pay for it. Southern Mississippi, my bad, thanks, Nart. Southern Mississippi, you stole welfare funds to build it. But you over here talking about DEI, CRT, and woke.
He needs some milk.
Bitch, you need some milk. You need some milk. You need enough milk you need to be drinking enough milk to where you'll shut your stupid ass up. Who are you talking to, Brett? Who are you talking to, Brett? Brett. Who? I don't remember. Hey, Brett. Who? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? If you don't get the hell up out of here, man. Get the hell up out of here. That will always aggravate me anytime Brett Favre opens his goddamn mouth. Anytime Brett Favre opens his goddamn mouth, I'm going to remember that. Listen, every time he says something, I'm going to look at him and go, hey, Brett, I need you to.
These nuts.
In your mouth.
Got him.
I need you to put them in your mouth, dog. I'm going to need you to sit your goofy ass down and shut up, dude. You heard that they didn't play the national anthem, but they played some DEI shit. Sit down. Sit down. Who are you talking to? Sit your goofy ass down. Anytime anybody talks about anything involving anything, Brett, you need to be like this.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
You don't know nothing. You don't know shit. Sit your goofy ass down. You got to be. There's audacity and then there's the audacity gauntlet. and all 6 Audacity stones. You over here going, fine, I'll do it myself. You have the gall, bruv, sit down. Who told you to talk? Sit your dumb ass down. Now that I know that Megyn Kelly out here ruining marriages, hey, I'm gonna need you to shut your stupid ass up too. Shut up. Hey, Megyn, we know you don't like black people, but we also know you like ruining marriages. Sit your bony ass down. Sit your bony ass down. The filth's wrong with you. Don't say nothing. Shh. Stay down. Be humble. The hell? What? What? She wrote. And mind you, I'm not a fan of Brit Hume, but I've known about him since I was a kid. Okay, Brit Hume has always been around somewhere. He was on ABC, shit like that. Anyway, to know that this man is no longer married to his wife because of homewrecker Megyn Kelly is ridiculous. Like, listen. Come on now. I could voice a prime. Really? I don't think I could. I think I got like weird vocal cords. I don't think I can voice anything. I don't know. But I appreciate that, Juju. I appreciate that. Good morning, Miss Radical. Good morning. This woman ruined a marriage. You don't have a leg to stand on ever. Like, I had sympathy and empathy for any woman that had to deal with Roger Ailes and his ground beef penis. I have, like, dead ass, I had sympathy for it. Like, dead ass. I had sympathy for you because y'all had to deal with Roger Ailes' ground beef penis. I had that. And out of all the women that were harassed, Megyn Kelly's the only one that won't shut her stupid ass up trying to stand in judgment of people. Again, not going to knock a woman who has survived. Yes, I said that. Yes. Hold on. I'm not the one that described it that way. Look at some of the descriptions of Roger Ailes' genitals. I ain't the one that said it. Wasn't me. Any woman that survives being SA'd, or having sexual harassment happen to him at work, I salute you. But you don't then, because this is what Megyn Kelly did. All the other women, I think one, I'm trying to remember her name. God dog it, I can't remember her damn name. The other blonde, I can't remember her name. But anyway, she went out and was like, hey, look, we got to get past this partisan politics shit. I'm a conservative, but I'm willing to work with liberals and progressives and things because I want to make sure that our, not Conway, Gretchen, yeah. She's like, listen, I am willing to work because I'm trying to make sure our country works well and da-da-da-da-da. I'm cool with that. Not Megyn Kelly. That's why her punk ass got kicked off of NBC. How you going to interview Alex Jones? Yeah. Like, how are you going to interview Alex Jones? You remember Alex Jones, don't you, Megyn? The guy that literally called what happened to Sandy Hook a hoax and harassed and bullied the families that lost loved ones at Sandy Hook to the point where they had to sue his bitch ass. You remember him, don't you? Why would you put that man on television? Why not just interview the corpse of Osama bin Laden? You gonna do all of that? Mr. Make the friggin' frogs gay guy. You put him on television. Both her and Piers Morgan have absolutely no room whatsoever to tell me a goddamn thing about anything in life. Y'all platformed Alex Jones. Alex Jones, at the time y'all were platforming him, was actively, good morning, Jess, was actively, good morning, Gray, appreciate that. How you doing? actively harassing and bullying the families and the survivors of Sandy Hook. And y'all platform that piece of shit right then and there. I'm going to need y'all to never say anything about me. Oh, well, you know, you cuss on your radio show. Yeah, but I ain't never had Alex Jones on this bitch. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. I have a problem with this. This is why the AO This Your Man has to be. This is why we had to call this on a Thursday. Because this is a setup for Flag on the Play Friday. It's a setup. But this is my problem with having a conversation with the larger white majority in this country. This is why. Because I am not a perfect person. Never have been. My flaws are numerous, and I take them with me. All right? I take them with me. Right? But I'm not going to stand in judgment of somebody of some shit I've already done. I've cheated. The hell I look like telling some guy, man, you need to be faithful to your wife. I saw you cheating. Bitch, I cheated. What you talk about? What is that? The hell is that? I've thrown a punch in anger. What the hell I look like telling somebody violence is not the answer? Okay. I don't make owning a weapon my only personality trait. But I'm also not a pacifist. Hell, I had a military career. I couldn't have possibly been a pacifist. So I'm not going to stand in judgment of something you've done when I've done the same goddamn things. I have not been a faithful partner. Put it that way. So I'm not about to sit here and tell you or stand in front of you and go, you need to honor your marriage, or honor your relationship. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But I also know that I live in a country that is diverse. I can dislike racist white people, but that does not mean I dislike all white people. It don't. It doesn't. Great conversations, funny. I cannot dislike all white folks because white racists live here. Can't. I am a character person. I believe in the idea of your character speaks louder than your words. If we're talking and you promise something and you don't deliver, then I know not to ever ask you to promise anything ever again. I know that. If we are, you say, hey, man, I'll fight for you. And then at the first sign of trouble, you run. I know never to depend on you to fight with me again. I know that. Okay? Case by case basis. You see, a lot of black folks live by those words, content of character, not color of skin, when a lot of our white counterparts do not. But what I have noticed over the past, I'll say since 2016. Okay, Ms. Radical, I got you. I will say since 2016. There has been this slow creep towards let's go back to the old ways, the Southern strategy ways, the wink and a nod states' rights ways. And it's been subtle because a lot of these people don't want to. They want to say the N-word, but they know they will either get bankrupt, financially bankrupt, or cracked in their goddamn mouth. So they use code words, CRT, ooh, DEI, ooh, woke, ooh. The problem is the people that are trying to use these code words have some of the shittiest lives I've ever heard of in my goddamn life. Brett Favre talks about woke is a joke, and DEI and CRT and this, that, and the third. let's even put the I stole welfare money from the state of Mississippi on the back burner. Do you know he sent harassing text messages to a woman? Does anybody remember that he had to go and be sued for sexually harassing a woman by text messages?
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Does anybody remember the fact that he sent a video of himself beating the, whacking it, you know what I mean? Whacking it, you know what I mean? Whacking it, you know what I mean? In a pair of Crocs. A pair of Crocs. He sent that to a grown-ass human being, a woman, another human unit. He sent that to a woman. But what was she wearing? Thank you, Michael Pruitt. Exactly. In a society, hold on, were they in sport mode? Chaos King, you wrong as shit for that. Chaos King asked were the Crocs in sport mode. You wrong as hell.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna be able to make it after that move. That man asked if they were in sport
Bruh.
mode. The hell are we doing this morning, Chaos? Golly. Good morning, Board Banana. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Token Black Guy, thank you for, you know why. You know why. Token Black Guy, yeah, he know. He was, man, listen. I'm gonna give him some. He sent me that message yesterday. I had tears in my eyes. Like, come on, man. Thank you. Just no, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But Brett Favre got the nerve to be talking about DEI, woke, and CRT. Bitch, your history is nasty. Nasty. So much so that Shannon Sharp called out the fact that when I believe T.O. went into the Hall of Fame, I think. Either that or he was up for it. All you heard about was all of the shit that T.O. was involved in. It was all on the field. Understand, it was never off the field. It was never off the field. It was always on the field. Always. Thank you, Stark. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, they were like, oh, well, he was a cancer this and it was never off field. I mean, he did a bunch of, threesomes and shit like that, but whatever. He was a grown-ass man. It was never, hey, I'm going to send you a harassing video of me in some Nike Air Jordans and nothing else, whacking the little T.O. It wasn't like that. But because nobody brought up any of Brett Favre's numerous disgusting things. And this was before we even knew about the I stole money from Mississippi welfare. Right? Hold on. Sad when the only non-problematic thing about Favre is the Croc. Are y'all warming up before y'all bust off with these three-pointers? Jiminy Christmas. First Chaos, now Jennifer. God damn. Michael Pruitt over there busting off a three. Michael Pruitt busted a three. He wasn't even playing the damn game. It was just in his yard. Like he pulled the ball out. Who threw this in my yard? All of a sudden it's a three-pointer. Y'all need to stretch before y'all do all of this. Y'all gonna hurt your damn selves. But Brett Favre has the audacity to, oh, you want to talk about DEI? How about CROCS? Crocs, the things that you was wearing when you was out here, going for the touchdown with the little Favre, and you sent that video to Aaron Andrews. Are you for real right now? You don't sit your goofy ass. Hey, yo, this your man's. Hey, this your man's. This your man's. Is this your man's? Hey, yo, this your man's. Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly has been on some goofy shit for years now. Years. If it's black, here come Megyn Kelly. Bitch, who the hell asked you to have an opinion on Beyonce? Who? Who the actual French fried, funky fresh, flip-flopping, flapjacking, filth foreign filth asked you to have an opinion on Beyonce? Megyn, have you ever sang anything? You ever grab a microphone and bust a freestyle ever? Have you ever sang off the top of your head? Now, mind you, I am not a part of the Beehive. I'm not. But I'm gonna protect a black woman from Megyn Kelly. I literally have told y'all. I have told all of you the process. You get a Tommy Lahren, and then you put it in an egg, and you let it incubate. When that egg opens up, it's a Megyn Kelly. Now, if Megyn Kelly lives a long, long life and then passes away, good morning, Miss Tina, and you bury it, 5 years later, it will come out. Literally, who am I harassing and bullying? TikTok, you got 10 days. 10. I'm not even going on with you today. Listen, I'm not even going there. But if it jumps out of the grave, it's an Ann Coulter. Now you got to go get poltergeist, and you got to call an exorcist and stuff like that. Ah, it's Ann Coulter. She's scaring people. Ah. If you manage to get it back into the grave, and it stays there for another 495 years, when it arises the next time, it will be a Kellyanne Conway. That's how you make a white woman walker.
Bruh.
Why do y'all keep letting me do this? Why do y'all see me on the road? Why don't y'all ever tell me, Thomas? Put the car in reverse. Thomas, put the car in reverse. A white woman walker.
Bruh. Bruh.
A white woman walker. Anywho, Megyn Kelly always talk about Beyonce, Cardi B, hip hop, black this, black Miss America, black. You broke up a marriage. And apparently, it must be, I don't know how long Brit Hume and his wife were together. I have no idea. But whatever it was, however long it was, Megyn Kelly is either partially or fully responsible for that marriage no longer being in existence. Who are you talking to, Megyn? Sit your goofy ass down. Who told you to speak? Like, you're
not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, Megyn. Sit your dumb ass down. Sit down. Who are you talking to? And why should anybody listen to you? Why? But again, this is the hypocrisy of today's media apparatus, celebrity culture, whatever you want to call it. These people will wade into conversations they don't know a goddamn thing about, to talk about things they have no knowledge in, to be the arbiters and the judges of this shit when they don't know what the hell they're talking about, and their lives ain't as clean as they think they are. Are you for real right now? Are you serious right now?
What?
Get out of here. Moab the whole thing. And let's not forget Jesse. Let's not forget Jesse. Jesse Waters, who once said of Donald Trump dated a black girl. Has Joe Biden ever dated a black girl? What the hell does that have to do with anything? What in the name of Bojangles Crispy Chicken are you talking about? What the hell has that got to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything, Jesse? Jesse's the arbiter of black people need to find their fathers and pull up their pants in the hippity hop music. Hey, yo, son, didn't you leave 2 kids and a wife? Hey. Did you or did you not leave 2 kids and a wife?
Bruh.
Don't come and tell me about single parenthood. Bitch, your ex-wife is now a single parent. The hell are you talking about? It's the hypocrisy that pisses me off. It's the hypocrisy. I know my house ain't clean. I know it ain't. Hell, I look like being in judgment. Now, I will tell you where I can judge and feel superior. Never been to jail. Never been to prison. Been to jail, I take that back. I have been to jail. I spent the night in jail twice. Because once I didn't have proof of insurance and once I didn't have my driver's license on me. Okay, so that happened. I'll never forget. Somebody on TikTok took one of my videos where I said, "You ain't got shit on me." And this dumbass went and found where my dog Bingo got loose in Blue Springs, Missouri, and I got a ticket and I had to go to court for it. To what? They really found it. Like, dead ass. I'm not playing. They found it. They didn't even, they just blotted out the address, but they had my name. Like, Thomas McCormick, here's a ticket. A dog running away. His name is Bingo. That was. Despite popular opinion, I don't send. Hello, Los Angeles. Hey, Kaiser, are you okay? I know them fires out there is bad, man. Please be safe. Please be safe. Please. Need anything, let us know. But I can flex on that. I don't have to pull up my pants and find my father. My pants are always up, and I know who my daddy is. My pants are always up because I have a voluptuous ass. I'm trying to tell you. I have been told I have a great ass. I have been told I have a fantastic looking ass. I don't know because I'm facing forward and there's really no way for me to look. But women have been going, God damn, that got a great ass. Anyway, OP was just surprised Bingo was his name. Oh. Yes, Chaos. Yes, Chaos. I'm going to own it. I don't give a damn. I don't have very many good things going on my body at this day and time. My knees sound like an old house. My ankles click to the music like West Side Story. My shoulders, if I do a shoulder lean, I'll be leaning like that till I'm 90. That's why I don't do shoulder lean. I kind of do shoulder leans like this. If the vertebra in my neck narrow anymore, I'm not gonna be able to use my hands. That's not a joke. That's dead ass serious about that. My back, listen, my back feels like my back feels like Atlas after he got off work. Like, hey man, I was holding the world on my back, but I do have a great ass. So there, I'm on that. But again, if you've done something disgusting to women or children, I'm above you. Hey, Taz, no. The last time I did some shit, y'all ended up with a baby. I ain't playing with you two. No. Absolutely not. What's going on, leftists? Listen, Chaos King and Taz J, I'm going to need y'all to stay over there because apparently my voice, I know, Jeff, I got to go get some more coffee. Hold on. But it don't matter now. You did it the first time. What? Hey, Taz J, Chaos King, I want y'all to understand something. In the entire history of my adult life, okay, from 18 until a couple of days ago, or actually December 31st of last year, dead ass, I've heard a lot of people say a lot of things about me. But we were listening to your show when we conceived this child has got to be that. Listen, that is top tier. That is, y'all told me that, and my jaw, I had to pick my jaw up because it was falling up underneath like the bed and underneath the tables and shit. I was like, wait, you, huh? What? Yeah, Juju, my birthday's December 31st. My birthday and my sister, my good friend who I call my sister Dottie, both of our birthdays on the December 31st. Oh, snap, Juju, your birthday's on December 31st too. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Good morning, Miss Tita. I'd like to see Megyn Kelly attempt a freestyle rap. No, I wouldn't. 80? 1980? Hey, oh, look at this man here, boy. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, so I can stand in judgment of these people. Contrary to what anybody's heard, I'm flirtatious, but that's just my natural, just how I naturally am. I don't know how else to be. I'm not in women's DMs talking about, can you show me the fourth bump on the left nipple on your body? I don't want any of that. Hey.
Bruh.
I don't want that. Keep that over there. I'm very respectful. Even funny. Sometimes. Yes, Professor Moriarty. Yes, E, I said that. Like, I don't want that. I don't be asking for stupid shit. Like, if I send you a direct message, it's only because I'm concerned. Like, somebody say, hey, yo, so-and-so is having a hard time. Can you reach out to him? I'll reach out to him. Hey, how you doing? You good? Everything okay? You know, if you need anything, we here, right? Hey, hey, girl, show me the pinky toe on your right foot.
Bruh.
What? That's not me. So I can stand in judgment of anybody that does that. All right. I got you. But, like, no. So for Megyn Kelly, not for free, Missy.
Bruh.
Yeah, Jay Thomas, Bingo's a boy. Bingo's a boy. He's the newest member of the crew. Jersey is the only girl, and she's affectionate, but she can be a bit of an asshole. But the big dog, the kingfish, the Roman Reigns of the crew is Alucard. He's the oldest. He's been here the longest. He's seen it all. He's done it all. I think I have turned him into a neurotic mess because I'm a neurotic mess, but Alucard is my dog. If anything ever happens to that dog, I will have a tattoo of him on me, probably on my back. Because as neurotic, as angry, as just as ornery as he is, he's still my dog. And I love that dog. So there's that. Well, hold on. Refreshing the coffee while I refresh this show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the sound of coffee. Hey, listen, Jeff, y'all are not playing. Y'all are not playing. Alucard hit me with the, are you for real right now? Is that the petty aunt? Petty Auntie, I thought you was mad at me. I ain't gonna front. But I am sorry. And you know why I'm saying that. From the bottom of my heart, I will be sorry about that. You're my friend and I should have been there. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But just know that I love you and I got your back. You know that. You know that. Information villainous, ladies and gentlemen. Michelin, the Petty Auntie. So, I want everybody to sit for 30 seconds while I refresh this coffee. I'm going to refresh my coffee. Oh my God, it's so hot. The coffee, much like your host, is piping hot.
Bruh.
All right, I'll laugh at my own damn joke. This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Fresh candles and great merchandise from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. And I will tell you, if your dog hits you with the Agent Orange funk, Villainous will save you. Trust me when I tell you. Villainous saved my damn nostrils yesterday, man. Alucard almost had me running up out of this damn house. It was so bad. I was like, hey, yo! But you can find Villainous over at glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. And ladies and gentlemen, I had to go take a bath. I had to go take a shower after what happened yesterday. I almost scrubbed off a layer of my skin. Like, I was William Dafoe in Platoon in that shower yesterday. I was like, hey, yo. It was at that. Thank you. I could literally taste it in the air. It was at that moment in that shower when I was crying trying to get that layer of skin off that I wished I had some Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. I almost put on my Malcolm X shirt from from Melanated Excellence yesterday because I was like, hey, yo, I need to reclaim the funk. I was in here fighting that shit. I'm like, by any means necessary. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. They have some cool-ass gear. They have a red, black, and green leather jacket that I plan on getting sometime this year. I promise you that, because that jacket is off the chains. And you can find it over at Something Black Made on TikTok and on Instagram. And I do believe the Instagram will lead you to the link to their shop, Something Black Made. This show is brought to you by Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR.live. Ghost Claw Productions Radio, where every voice matters. I don't know if I'm going to give Alucard a flag. I don't. After yesterday, because I don't want to risk it. I give him a flag, the next time he goes, so you think give me a flag? That's what you're going to do? Oh, okay. All right. Let me hit you with this boom, boom again. Next thing you know, I'm running out of my own house crying. Anywho, so I'm having a hard time with the enthusiasm of the incoming president of the United States. I'm having a hard time with this. Jay Thomas, I did not know that. Fun fact. Corey Glover from Living Color was in the movie Platoon. I did not know that. Wow. Jay Thomas with the fact of the day. I'm having a hard time with this shit. Oh, hey, Dave, I've heard all of the responses. I've heard Mexico's president's response. I've heard Canada's prime minister and president's response. I've heard Greenland's prime minister's response. I've heard the Panama's prime minister's response. I'm having a hard time with the enthusiasm of this bastard coming back into the White House. That man rambled for 70 goddamn minutes. 70. The number after 69 before 71. 70 minutes. Thank you. We got Michael Pruitt. Yeah, we got alternative school all week. Somebody help me understand something. I said this in a video. Did I say this in a video? Yeah, I did say this in a video. Yesterday. I'm expanding on it today. How is taking Greenland, Canada, and Panama helping with them egg prices, B? Can somebody help me?
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Somebody help me understand that. All of y'all was bitch moaning and complaining. Oh my God, I can't afford eggs. The egg prices under Biden is too high. I can't afford bacon and eggs, Lord. So you elect this jackass who tells you, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to lower the price of the eggs, I'm going to lower the price of bacon. Like he has a bacon and egg farm. Like he got a bunch of chickens and a bunch of pigs just chilling. They're out there going, hey, what's going on, dog? Hey, man, good to see you, bro, man. What was you doing last night? Oh, you know me. I was just rooting around in the dirt, man, because, you know, I got to get that hole. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get that mud all on my back. You know, I love that shit, man. What was you doing? Oh, man, you know, I was just out there picking this chicken feed, man. You know, they throw a couple crumbs at me. You know, I eats up and shit. And then, after you elect this walking idiot, what's the first thing he says 3 days after he wins the election? So you're gonna bring down gas? Gonna bring down the price of groceries? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Not gonna be able to do it. All of a sudden, he becomes a early 1990s hip hop song. You gonna do that? I'm not gonna be able to do it. Can you do that? I'm not gonna be able to do it. Can you do that? I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yes, there's a song called "Not Gonna Be Able to Do It." Go look it up. Look it up. 90s hip hop. Very great song. Listen, I heard, listen, there's a line in there. Oh no, the gym hat broke. When you know you were in the early 90s when they were calling condoms gym hats. I still do that. Every once in a while I'm gonna go, hey yo, you gonna wrap that up? Put a gym hat on that. You know what I mean? That's me giving back to the youth. I'm kicking the truth to the young black youth. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
That's what I'm doing. But anyway. So this man literally lied to your dumb asses. So I'm going to ask again, how is taking 3 whole ass countries going to bring them egg prices down, kids? Remember how y'all believed that Joe Biden had this lever underneath his desk? Like he touched it with his toe, like his foot, and all of a sudden the lever of screwing over white people comes up, and then there was that music, and then he's like, watch me mess up the prices for poor white people. Kamala Harris was behind him going, let him kill them all. And then he started messing with levers. All of a sudden, poor white people wasn't getting what everybody else was getting. That's when y'all started noticing the Spanish speaking immigrants was running around here in Maybachs and shit. You know, they're getting Maybachs off our government assistance. Because, you know, reading hurts. Reading hurts.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So y'all elect Captain Dingleberry, the smartest man in a thimble, the tallest shrimp. Y'all elect Captain Comb-Over. Y'all elect the man of 1,000 hairstyles. Y'all elect Bronzer Brian. Y'all elected tie so long it can be a noose. Y'all elected Make America Constipated Again. Y'all elected Low Flow Toilet Man, the magical melting man of Mar-a-Lago. Y'all elected T-shirt and no panties on. That's what y'all elected because he promised your stupid asses a bunch of shit. And now he is flip-flopping faster than them flip-flops y'all was wearing when y'all was out here dressing up in trash bags. Why?
Bruh.
I don't, you know what I mean? Y'all elected this man to make your life better. And he basically told you that you can have
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
It's too late now. Did y'all hear that story about that white woman who was at the welfare office? I don't even know where it was. I think it was in Alabama. They, you know, opened up the welfare office or something, and it was a line of people there and shit. And this white woman got up there when she finally got in, because they was cutting welfare benefits or something. And she said, I didn't think they were going to cut our welfare benefits. I thought they were only going to cut the blacks. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. And that's why y'all elected that orange goop. That is why y'all elected a bottle of sentient Gorilla Glue. That's why y'all elected 215 in one booty cheek. That's why. You see, this entire show today has been about that. It's been about that. The people you listen to will perpetuate the racism you want to hold on to while your dumb ass is out here drowning. That is the equivalent of the Titanic is already sinking. That bitch is broken in half. Okay? Like it's the band is up there playing Usher's Let It Burn, even though there ain't no fires. They're going to go under the water. They're hoping for heat. And rather than your dumb ass getting on one of the lifeboats, you'd rather drown the person next to you in icy cold water. Your ass is going to freeze too, stupid. And y'all keep electing people and listening to people whose their lives are ass. Their lives are a basket full of ass. You know what I mean? Their lives are a 10-pack of ass having sex with itself. And y'all keep electing these people. Y'all keep electing these people. Y'all keep listening to these people. I would listen. Megyn Kelly couldn't give me the directions to my own bathroom. Dead ass. Dead ass. I could walk in my house and Megyn Kelly could be like, hey, you look like you got to take a piss. Yeah, I got to piss like a racehorse. Well, let me escort you to the bathroom. Nah, I'm good. I'd rather go pee on this tree. I'm good. She couldn't leave me there. Jesse Waters out here talking about some shit about fatherhood. He's a whole absentee dad. Whole ass absentee dad. While Brett Favre is out here trying to get y'all, convince y'all that woke is coming to your door to beat his meat in front of you, he stole vital money for people who need it, poor people like you, to build a damn volleyball stadium. Like, am I the only one noticing this shit? Oh my goodness. Hey, the TikTok chat is killing me with all these damn names for Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto, man. I just been sitting there watching them go past. I'm like, yo, it's Star quit. Listen, it's Star's fault. Like, come on, it's Star's fault. Star started it. It was her. It was them, excuse me. But I need y'all to get that. It was never about your agenda. He don't give a shit about your eggs. Donald Trump could go to Mar-a-Lago, a.k.a. Winterfell, if it was, like, decrepit. Winter already fell. Jay Thomas, Trump's the commander-in-chief. Oh, shit.
Bruh.
He can go down and have eggs in Mar-a-Lago. You can't. He ain't gonna give a shit. At this point in history, wasn't the French Revolution already at taking them heads off? At this point, what? I'm just asking. I'm not advocating for shit. I'm just asking a question. But at this point in history, wasn't it at this point in French history during the French Revolution, they was using heads as like bowling balls. And somebody asked, I'm not saying anybody should do that. I am saying this. History, you know what I mean? Shouldn't there be some to the guillotines? I'm just asking. People, they showed you exactly who the hell you were with Luigi Mangione and Jordan Neely. It's gonna be a stretch, but stay with me. Okay? When Brian Thompson was taken off the census, there was a manhunt for the person that did it. $60,000 in a reward. He was caught at a McDonald's, right? The worker at the McDonald's called one time. They came and got him. They came and got that son of a bitch. All right? The worker's not getting a 60G. Why? Because they didn't read the fine print. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction. So, and from what I understand, they weren't going to give it to him anyway because he didn't call the FBI. He called his local police. But when they brought Luigi Mangione in, anybody, I love the movie Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's Man of Steel. I love it. Y'all remember the scene when Kal-El gave himself up and they put them handcuffs on his ass and he was being led down the hallway by like soldiers and shit? Remember that? That's what it looked like when Luigi Mangione was coming in. They had a helicopter. They had 50-11 goddamn cops behind him. The mayor of New York City was there. All just to show that we got this guy. He killed a rich man. The same time Brian Thompson was taken off the census. 2 boys. I think one was 17 and one was 14. Were asked by a group of 4 white men if they spoke English. Both of them said no. These 4 white men proceeded to stab them. The 14-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, passed away. They have not found the 4 men that did that. At the same time that Brian Thompson was taken off the census, a 12-year-old girl was asked that exact same question. And when she said no, she was gunned down. There is no $60,000 manhunt for the person who took this little girl off the census. They tell you every single day exactly how much you're worth. And some of you simple Simon sons of bitches continue to vote for it. Continue. Y'all will continue to listen to somebody like Brett Favre, who literally stole money from your dumb ass, tell you about woke DEI CRT coming in to I don't know, play with your booty hole. Anybody ever seen CRT walk down your street, smack your dog, take your cat? Because CRT was the big ass boogeyman. CRT was involved in all the violence, all of it, all of the violence. Like the CRT was out here doing massive amounts of, weapons of mass distraction. I was down there at the corner store, you know what I mean? And I do believe I saw CRT stealing some ho-hos. What? You saw CRT stealing some ho-hos? Need to get an all points bulletin. Be on the lookout for CRT. Apparently got ho-ho chocolate all over his fingers. CRT was out here stealing people's lunch money. Little kids was coming home hungry as shit. Mama, I couldn't eat lunch today. What happened, baby? CRT stole my lunch money. CRT was out here breaking up marriages and shit. I'm leaving you, Doug. Wait a minute, Alice, why are you leaving me? We've been together for 20 years. I'm leaving you because CRT is hung low. He gave me the old face, goddammit, Doug. CRT was out here stealing cars and shit. People's Mazda Miatas was just driving away. Who stole it? CRT? Was that mother? CRT was out here robbing your little white kids of a future playing rugby. Dad, I was out practicing my rugby kicks and CRT came in and broke my ankle. God damn him! You could have been a professional rugby player. God damn you, CRT! Ah! Ask any of these idiots that were saying this shit, what does CRT mean? What happened was, Shut up. Just say Negro and get it over with. When CRT died down, like the effect of it wasn't working. CRT, boogie, boogie, boogie. Bitch, if you don't get the hell up out of here, I'm trying to drink my goddamn coffee. You in here with that boogie, boogie CRT shit. Move. They were like, damn it. Curse has foiled again. Then they got a hold of woke, and oh my gods. Woke is the reason Youngkin is the governor of Virginia. Woke. Woke ideology. Woke having sex with CRT and making CR woke. That is the reason that man is sitting in the damn governor's office or the governor's mansion of Virginia right now. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. He was going to fight against woke. CRT and woke are out here. They're challenging me. They want to fight. Don't worry about it, Youngkin. First off, you elected a man named Youngkin.
Bruh.
What's wrong with that name? Youngkin.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
What is that? Youngkin. But anyway. Hold on. Michael Pruitt said DEI took my 91 Ford Probe. So here come white people with this new word, woke. Ron DeSantis. So far from hip hop, it is literally in another hemisphere. It's coming out going, we're fighting woke ideology. Ron, Build-A-Bear, Blockhead. You wouldn't understand woke if somebody literally came and tapped you on the shoulder in the middle of the night and your eyes opened up. Like you're
not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. But to hear Ron Build-A-Bear Blockhead DeSantis try to tell me or tell anybody with like common sense about wokeness, I just sat there the whole time listening to him going,
Bruh.
are you for real right now? Are you serious? Get your ass up out of here. You got to go. To listen as dried up Bill Maher, who hasn't been funny since, he stopped banging black women and smoking weed at the exact same goddamn time. Him talking about, don't you think it's a problem with the woke?
Bruh.
What did you just say? Like, I'm like 50 Cent when Puffy asked him, wanted to take him shopping. I looked at him and said, what did you just say? I got the hell up out of here because I was going, are you for real right now? Bill Maher wants to talk to me about woke. Bill Maher wants to talk to anybody with melanin in their skin about woke. Bill Maher wants to talk to any self-aware, accomplished white person about woke. And every single one of us is literally going,
Bruh.
are you for real right now? Who are you talking to, B? If you don't sit your monkey ass down some goddamn where,
Bruh.
the what? Sit down. Well, listen, woke is out here with CRT taking your cars. What? Listen, woke is the reason your woman left you. Or, like, let's say you were in a same-sex couple. Your husband left you. Andrew, I'm leaving you. What? Simon, we've been together for 20 years. We've adopted 3 children. Why are you leaving me? Because woke is hung low. He gave me the old face like you've never done. You're leaving me for woke?
He needs some milk.
You need some goddamn milk. You need some goddamn milk. Woke is out here cheating little white girls out of Miss Texas pageants. Here comes woke walking next to a black girl. They're gonna vote for woke.
Help me! Help me!
What? Woke is out here. Woke is out here winning all the contracts. I have a budding construction company. All we make is concrete. But goddamn it, I was in there. I put in a great bid. I thought it was reasonable. I put in a bid. But you know what happened to me? No, tell me what happened. Goddamn woke came in there with a lower bid, and now the concrete is being poured by woke.
Bruh.
What? The filth, Lauren filth?
Bruh.
And so when that wore out, when Elon Musk coined the phrase woke mind virus, I wanted my goddamn word back. I don't know about any other black person in America. I have no idea about any other black person in America. But for my ancestors, I wanted my goddamn word back. I was knocking on the door going, skill me, skill me, skill me. Can I have my word back, please? What word? Woke. The condition's effed up now. Just give me the goddamn word back. Just give it to me. Let me give my word back. But we're still using it. No, you're not. Give my goddamn word. I would listen. I was Billy Bats in Goodfellas. Now go get your goddamn word back. I wanted my goddamn word back. Elon Musk said that in front of a camera and a microphone where people can see and hear him. Oh, DP to the left, my daughter, my son, because he has a transgender child. He said he died. He was a victim of the woke mind. But give my goddamn word back. Give my word back. Give my word back. Go in the back room. Give my goddamn word and bring it back here. Give my word. It's time. Nah, I ain't letting you have it no more. Every time I see you using it, it's screwed up. Give my goddamn word back. And apparently, Elon is the richest African American in the world. Mothman.
Bruh.
What the hell does that have to do with the price of bologna in China?
Bruh.
F him. All of his money and he's still a goddamn idiot. Anywho. So, when that happened, and I wanted my goddamn word back, apparently what I didn't know is that secretly, there was some coitus. There was some coitus between CRT and woke. They saw each other in like a bar or something. And then like woke walked up and said, hello, I'm woke. It's very pleasant to meet you. I'm CRT. Well, you have great eyes, CRT. But thank you, woke. You're so strong and powerful. Want to get out of here? Well, I mean, where are we going to go? I'm going to take you to a place that you've never been before. And then I'm going to give you the O face all night long. That sounds like my kind of night, buddy. So next thing you know, woke, CRT, Lover's Lane, little Barry White in the background. Next thing you know, give me that ass. CRT, give me that ass. CRT, some give me that ass. Oh, CRT, da-da-da-da-da. Bam, 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 all night long, right? What we didn't know is CRT got pregnant. We did not know that this was the night that CRT and woke conceived a child. And about 3 months later, because CRT can incubate fast. About 3 months later, a baby is born. Child. And that child's name is DEI.
Bruh.
So now, in addition to CRT and CRT and woke having sex, they have now produced a child that's worse than both of them. It's called DEI. Dun, 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 dun.
Bruh.
Now, hold on. CRT getting around. Hey, Gambit, stop saying that, man.
Toasty!
Listen, When woke spits,
Kobe.
every night, CRT can't get enough. Anyway, so now DEI is out in the world. And apparently DEI is like a little terrorist.
Oh my God. I was looking at that dress. And then DEI came in and stole it.
Because, you know, DEI is non-binary, apparently. DEI shows up everywhere. DEI is the reason there was no national anthem at the Sugar Bowl.
Bruh.
DEI is the reason that white people with no teeth can't get dental insurance.
Bruh.
DEI is the reason Kamala Harris was able to become vice president of the United States while Megyn Kelly ruined Brit Hume's entire marriage.
Bruh.
Are you for real right now? Are you for real right now? DEI out here smacking the shit out of people. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna file a police report, bro. Wait, slow down. What happened, man? I was eating a falafel at the falafel cart, right? Okay, sounds like a normal day with you. So what happened? Man, I was sitting there enjoying my falafel, and all of a sudden somebody called me a cracker. What? That's ridiculous. Who called you a cracker? The same person that smacked the shit out of me. What? Who did it? Let me tell you my story. So I'm eating my falafel, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, cracker." I turn around, and all of a sudden it was... I got smacked. My falafel went in a drain, and all he said was, "DEI gotcha," and ran away. Apparently DEI really, hey, Nart, you was right. DEI probably is Debo. Like, apparently DEI he's between 4'2" and 7'8". Nobody can really describe him. He, be on the lookout for a man, or be on the lookout for DEI. He's between 4'2" and 7'8". He's bald with dreadlocks. Oh my God, Mothman 46. God damn. Hold on. This did not come from me. This came from Mothman 46 over in the YouTube chat. You can't blame Megyn because Brit likes the feel of fine Corinthian Naugahyde leather. God!
Bruh.
That man hit a three-pointer from the ISS space station. God damn! My name Brit Hume, and I left my wife. Hey, what's going on with your mom, Nim? I left my wife because I was out with Megyn Kelly. And let me tell you something. If you've never had the feeling of some good old Corinthian leather near your balls, you've never been with a woman like Megyn Kelly. It's like driving in a 76 Cadillac sedan DeVille drop top, butt naked. Your balls is all over the rich Corinthian leather. That's what it felt like to be inside of Megyn Kelly. This is why y'all gotta stop telling me this shit.
Bruh.
Y'all gotta listen. Do y'all not understand? I have a imagination like you would not believe. I walk around with voices going on in my goddamn head all the time. Y'all gonna say some shit, y'all gonna hear it come out of this goddamn microphone. You be like, "Oh my God, I didn't even realize that." No, Trina. No. See, BBL Loomer is not Naugahyde, nor is she Corinthian leather. BBL Loomer, for once and for all, we have to get this out. BBL Loomer is fake satin.
Bruh.
Imagine going out and having somebody buy some satin, and then you take it home and find out it's fake. Like the satin is made out of fiberglass.
Bruh.
She's fiber ass.
Bruh.
BBL Loomer. BBL Loomer. I touched her woman. I got hives. She's one of them rib for her pleasure condoms made off of Temu.
Bruh.
Shit is made out of part. That shit is, you buy that in the TikTok shop.
Bruh.
Listen, BBL Loomer is the face of the products in a struggle love condom. I'm still soliciting people to. Taz and Chaos already said that they would do an ad for Struggle Love condoms. When this show finally does really take off and shit, there's gonna be intermissions and interludes and shit like that. That is gonna be like Struggle Love condoms. Chaos and Taz already volunteered since they out here making babies to my damn show and shit. They already volunteered to be the first people to do a commercial for Struggle Love condoms. Hey, Nart, I think Nart is the one that designed the damn box and shit. I think Smoking Hot said she'd be, her and her husband would be a part of it too. Listen, I'm gonna literally take two pictures. I'm gonna take a picture of a BBL Loomer and I'm gonna take a picture of a box of Botox. It's just gonna have a box of Botox on it, right? They're gonna be having this conversation.
I want more of you in my face.
Hey, bitch, you overdosed on this shit. Struggle Love condoms.
A few more shots won't hurt.
Bitch, you look like a fucking Macy's Thanksgiving Day float now. Struggle Love condoms.
Bruh.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. But so apparently DEI is out here robbing people and shit, right? But this shit is being told to us by people whose lives are ass. They are a pack of booty cheeks. Why are you out here telling me anything? Like Brett Favre can listen. I have never stole millions of dollars from welfare. Hell, I haven't even stolen a pack of annihilators using welfare money. What the hell? Why are you talking to me? Like every time I listen to that, man, I'm like,
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that. I don't. Listen, as soon as I can correctly use AI, the commercial for Sing Sing Swole Me coming out of the water, that's just gonna be the reason a lot of women leave their husbands. Oh shit! It's gonna be some white woman going, I just can't take it anymore. I just can't. Every time I turn around, his feet stink. the room's always black because he's always playing Call of Duty. And if he gets on top of me, he's going to break my hips. I just can't. Bobby, I'm going down to the Bahamas for a week. Okay. Go on ahead. I'll see you when you get back. Welcome to the Bahamas. Please, the beach is over there. White woman starts walking on the beach, and all of a sudden, you hear, it's like a wind. Then you hear, don't let her fool you. Here he comes out of the water. My name is Saint. Oh, that's a very beautiful name. Yes, Saint Swole Meat. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Send her ass home on a cloud. It is, hey, Jeff, Jamaica, Bahamas, he's all over the place, man. He's all over the place. That's the beauty of him. Saint Swole Meat could be at your local grocery. You would never know.
Why does my wife spend so much time at the Kroger's?
It probably is that new bagger they got down there.
She's down there hanging out with a bagger at Kroger's?
You haven't seen him, have you?
No, I really haven't.
Listen, I almost fell in love with that son of a bitch. Like, I'm not even bullshit. Dude, bruh, man was... Excuse me? Why does they look like Saint Swole Meat, man? Shit. Listen, Saint Swole Meat's going to be like the Kaiser Soze of love. Gonna have some dude go, Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I do believe in God. And the only thing that scares me is Saint Swole Meat.
Bruh.
Listen. The Bermuda, exactly. Listen. The island that makes the Saint Swole Meats, you listen, go to the Bermuda Triangle and then make a left. And that island is always connected to the Bahamas and Jamaica. Don't ask us how. We still haven't figured that out. We don't know. All we know is, oh shit, it's the Bermuda Triangle. Turn left, and then there you are. Come back to that Swole Meat. But I have a huge damn problem with people who live in sugar houses throwing rocks. I genuinely do. I have a problem with that. And then they elected the biggest idiot to be their avatar for their rage. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm mad about some shit and there's 10 of us that are mad about some shit, and we all go, we need to have one unified person to come in and talk about our rage. And anybody with the last name Trump shows up, I'm done. I'm going to be the happiest son bitch on earth. Listen, I'm going to be like Snow White whistling while I work. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thought you were mad. Not anymore. Why are you not mad anymore? Because our avatar is Donald Trump. I might as well just get over it and shit. Like, good night, y'all. Listen, I'm out the door. Hey, we're all angry. There's 100 of us. We're all angry. We're going to send one person to speak out our anger. Who's it going to be? Donald Trump. I'm out. Boab, they got a plane to catch to the ninth circle of hell. I'm good. Listen. I'm good. I'm Boab. I'm good. I don't think I need that level of bullshit in my life. These people really thought Donald Trump was going to be the one to lead them. Like, this is where the "is this your king" shit from Black Panther comes in. You send him to Washington, D.C. to lower the price of eggs, bacon, and gas. He out there talking about buying Greenland or taking Greenland taking Panama and taking Canada. You might as well have just sent Alucard with his explosive Chernobyl bowels. What the hell were you thinking? Y'all said that stupid son of a bitch? And I think that is what's bothering me. That is what's bothering me. And invade Mexico. Thank you, Nart. He wants to invade Mexico. What? What? Huh? What kind of shit? How is this lowering the price of eggs and bacon and gas and all the things that you swore up and down Joe Biden was not helping you with? How is invading Mexico lowering them goddamn prices? Somebody answer that? So can somebody answer that?
Bruh.
I saw a video from a stupid woman yesterday. It's cool Joe Biden gave billions of dollars to California to help with the fires. Just kidding. He gave billions to Ukraine. Would y'all please leave the Ukraine alone? Can y'all please stop? God, oh my God! Enough. We get it. Y'all like Russia. So you're picking one predominantly white country over another predominantly white country. You have picked the Reds. I got it. We got it. Fine. Can y'all keep Ukraine out your goddamn mouth? Every time somebody wants to talk about wars going on, the first one is Ukraine. It's almost as if Putin and Ukraine got
These nuts.
in your mouth. In your mouth. On your thorax. On your goddamn tonsils. The hell is wrong with y'all? Something USMC angry veteran, aka Matt, said yesterday. Russia has been doing Russian propaganda to us, the United States, since the 80s. The 80s. I just spilled coffee on myself. They have been doing Russian propaganda to us since the 80s. Donald Trump is wholly owned by Vladimir Putin. Argue with your mom and don't argue with me. Every step he makes, every move that he makes, everything he says is to benefit Russia. To listen as misinformation and propaganda comes out of the mouth of people on the left, people on the right. To watch this shit happen is depressing. This is depressing to me. The reason I brought up Jesse Waters, the reason I brought up Brett Favre, the reason I brought up Megyn Kelly is this. They are trying to convince you that some shit that you could easily Google and find out it's not happening is happening to you. Oh, Don't lay down, man. Chernobyl ass himself has just walked in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, Alucard is here. My curmudgeon of a dog. But we know this. They are wedge issuing you stupid asses to death. To death. Trans people are not coming for your children in any goddamn bathroom. You should know this because you've been in bathrooms, but you don't. CRT is not going to make your little white kids feel funny. It's history, you simple Simon sons of bitches. No school district in, hey, Jeff, I promise you, the Dim Dogs video is coming. I just got to get them all together. I gotta do profiles on them. But CRT is history. There's not a school district in America that is teaching CRT. They're teaching American history. You learned it. I learned it. We probably learned some piss poor versions of it, and it should have went further. But it's not CRT. You simple sons of bitches. DEI means diversity, equity, and inclusion. If you could tell me discussing drugs or other you got 8 days or 9. You got, listen, 10 days. In 10 days, I'll have my damn website up and I ain't even going to have to worry about this shit. I'm discussing drugs? The fuck? Anyway. DEI means diversity, equity, and inclusion. If you could tell me how many black friends you have, bitch, you understand what diversity is. If your black friends and you are in businesses together, then you understand equity. And if your black friends invite you to their house for dinner and you invite your black friend to your house for dinner, then you understand inclusivity. What the hell is wrong with you simple Simon sons of bitches? While y'all are sitting here, did AI hear DEA? They might have. They might think it's the DEA.
We don't want the DEI in here.
What is the DEI?
The drug enforcement industry.
Bitch, that is diversity, equity, and inclusion. You were talking about the Drug Enforcement Agency.
Oh, yeah, I don't want them in here either.
Simple-minded. Just simple-minded. Just,
Bruh.
we got to stop this shit. Because y'all are literally out here electing people that will harm you. But you think you're getting away with it and you think you're smarter than everybody in the room. You're not. You are not that.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not. I'm sorry. You're not. I started this show off talking about Brett Favre's hypocrisy and Jesse Waters' hypocrisy and Megyn Kelly's hypocrisy. I'm going to end this show with the hypocrisy of the people that listen to Megyn Kelly, that listen to Brett Favre, that listen to Jesse Waters, that listen to Donald Trump, that listen to J.D. Vance, the people that listen to Elon Musk. Your hypocrisy is showing. You are the reason America is dumbing down. You are. It is absolutely 100% your fault. Knowledge is out there. Knowledge is out there. I get alerts on my phone all the time about news reports. If I'm reading it on my phone and I don't understand it, I got 2 whole ass computer screens. I got keyboards. I'm typing in, finding shit. Give me some more information. I'm not just going to take the shit at face value. And I'll be goddamned if you're going to wedge issue me to death. My stats are still the same. They will be the same tomorrow as they were yesterday and today. I am an African American. I am 53 years old. I am a veteran of the United States military. I am a husband. I am a brother. I am a son. I'm a father, first and foremost. I am a social commentator. I make videos talking about social commentary. So when society changes, I will have nothing to talk about. As long as society is messed up, that's exactly what I am going to do. That's my job. And some of y'all are simple-minded. It has to be said. I'm not even going to big up and blow smoke up the ass of the people that watch this show or listen to this show. I'm not going to do it. But what I am going to say is this. If you're watching this, you already know that the game is effed up. You know the game is rigged. You know something is wrong. And you understand there has to be a change for this shit. We cannot continue to keep carrying stupid-ass driftwood with the rest of us. It is what got us a second Donald Trump term. It is what got us an entire House and Senate controlled by Republicans, the biggest purveyors of misinformation and wedge issues in American politics today. The Democrats are following their lead because the Democrats have no ball, no spine, and no heart. They want to capitulate to these people that would listen to Brett Favre talk about woke is a joke while he wokenly stole millions of dollars from welfare recipients in the poorest state in the union. They will listen to people like Jesse Waters talk about fatherhood and black communities while he walked away from his wife and 2 damn children. They will listen to people like Megyn Kelly talking about certain people, black folk, sleeping their way to the top while she broke up a whole goddamn marriage with a coworker. And they will listen to people like Donald Trump, who will promise them promise them he's going to lower the egg prices, lower the bacon prices. He'll promise them whatever it will to get their vote. And then, rather than following through that shit, what does he do? We're going to take Greenland. We're going to take Panama. We're going to take Canada, and we're going to invade Mexico. That ain't got shit to do with the egg prices in the United States. So literally, this AO, this your man's, is for you who voted for that. This entire show I have been leading up to you. This entire show I have been leading up to the fact that if it wasn't for you listening to him, Donald Trump would not be in politics. If it was not for you listening to them, Megyn Kelly would have shut up years ago. Jesse Waters would have found a new damn shtick years ago. If it was not for you, Brett Favre's Twitter account would be nothing but his stats while he played in the NFL. You give these idiots life. You give these idiots air. You give these idiots time. I say what I say. You can listen or not. But I'm going to say it whether there's one person or a million. I don't look at how many people come and watch this show. I don't. Just like I don't ask how many people listen to this show on GCPR Live. I don't. Because I've always said, it's not about the messenger. Did you get the message? If you come in and I make you laugh, thank you. If I come in and enrage you enough to change something in your life, in your family's life, in your communities or what have you, thank you. Because you gave me the opportunity to do so. But Megyn Kelly has no voice if you don't tune that bitch in. Jesse Waters is just a goofball sitting at a table with 4 other goofballs if there's no ratings. Brett Favre is just a retired NFL star who's a whole ass piece of shit if y'all are not sitting here giving him the gas. Oh my God, it's Brett Favre. F Brett Favre in his eyebrows, stiff jank, covered in F-U sauce. If you do not give these idiots life, they cannot give you wedge issues. If you do not give these idiots life, they cannot give you shit that does not help you. If you do not give these idiots shit, they can't be elected and lie to you. This your man's is you. It is you. The reason I will never sit down and talk to these jackasses is because I'll be goddamned if you're going to mess up how my intelligence. You will not disrespect my goddamn intelligence. You won't. You're not about to sit here and tell me history is this and anybody. No, you're out your rabbit ass mind. I don't listen to white people tell me they've experienced racism. Because the moment I ask them, give me an example, they come up with snow roast, snow otter. You call me cracker. You call me styrofoam. Bitch, that ain't racism, you ignorant ass bastard. I just don't like you. I'm not giving these assholes life. You're not about to sit up and tell me about black motherhood. You're not going to do it. I am the product of one. You're not about, how you going to tell me about some shit I know? You're not about to sit up and tell me that black people got all of this because of affirmative action. Bitch, I know white women got more than we ever did. You're not telling me this shit. And those of you who come in, you know that. This is not a shock to you. You think the same way. You think the same way. Call this a gathering of like minds if you want to. Call it a gathering of those of us who know for a fact this is wrong. And we're not standing for it. And we're not alone. In the UK, they tried that shit. Guess what? There are people like us telling them, Sit your monkey ass down in the corner and shut the F up. In France, it's happening. In Germany, it's happening. We know this. We know this. That's why, again, y'all call it an echo chamber, call it whatever you want. But it's true. Everybody that comes in here, you've already kind of gotten an understanding like, I'm not believing this wedge issue shit. I'm going to stay focused on what's real. Damn them wedge issues. I don't give a shit about that shit. So you know. You get it. The only thing we're doing here is reinforcing it. So that if you leave watching this show, you say, man, that was a great show. I laughed, blah, 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 blah. And somebody walks up to you and talks about woke, you can jump in their ass. Goddamn woke. Excuse, what? What does woke mean? I don't know. Then shut your monkey ass up. You can tell your family and friends when they call that bullshit. When they start talking about DEI, ask them, what does it mean? When they say didn't earn it, they say, oh, you mean like Donald Trump? He has never earned the title of patriot. And the only reason he's president is because dumb people don't read. That's what I want y'all to take away from this show today. Do not let these people control the narrative. Don't. Because every single solitary one of them lives in a sugar glass house and they're throwing rocks. You don't even have to throw a rock back to shatter their goddamn house. You could breathe on it and that bitch will fold like a house of cards. Do not let these people control a narrative for you. That's how I'm going to end this goddamn show. That's how I'm going to end this show, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy what I do over here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me continue to bring you this quality, quality show. And as some bonuses, because I am going to start doing some bonuses, I'm going to start doing a lot more Patreon exclusive things because I do have a Patreon. I might as well use it. Yes. As Jeff the Goonie alluded to, there will be a video series called Dem Dogs, My 3. Where you, the viewer, will get a chance to meet Bingo, who, no matter what I do, he doesn't come anywhere near me, but when I'm sitting there, he'll randomly come up and lick everything on me. He is the chew toy killer. He will chew up everything in his goddamn house if you give him a chance. You will get a chance to meet Jersey, the queen of this dog trio. She's small in stature, but if you mess with her, she will bite you. And finally, you will get a chance to meet the ornery one, the king of the mountain, the king of the monsters, my big dog, Alucard. And what we're going to start doing is each month, I'm going to start at the end of the year, at the end of the month, I'm going to shout out all of the Patreons that we've got for that month. That's for $3 a month. You can help me keep doing this going and be one of those people. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is produced by Ghost Claw Productions Radio, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's Superplex Party! We will be talking about the Netflix era of WWE. We will be talking about getting booed out of Los Angeles Hulk Hogan, and we're going to talk about the fact that Jon Moxley kidnapped the Rock and Roll Express, and I don't believe I'm hurt. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. But that's tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, and we probably will be streaming on YouTube, so check that out. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwicks, great candle company, fantastic people, London and the crew. I love them to death. When London reached out to me and said she wanted to design a candle for me, I was shocked. I was like, hey, yo, This is not an ego boost. You know, I don't need my ego fed. Birdman. Bird biatch. Anyway, but when we came up, she designed it. She asked me what smells I wanted. I gave it to her. She sent me out a candle. It is absolutely fantastic. And as you know from yesterday, it is a great deterrent when your dog is like burning graphite because the reactor exploded and you got to sit in it. Between that window and Villainous, boy, if I didn't have either one, this show would have ended early because I couldn't have stayed with that, boy. Listen, Alucard was out there like,
bruh.
He set it down, but Villainous and the open window saved me. So go to glitterwix.com, check out Villainous. It's $18. Get one for your family. You'll love it. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California, skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. It's ran by Solid Blue Sister, who is now she's on the team. She has a show on Ghost Claw Productions called Friendly Differences. You guys absolutely 100% have got to check out that show. It's the Friendly Differences 2.0 podcast. You can find it on Podbeam, you can find it on YouTube, and you can hear it on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. But check out smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Jeff DeGooney, it's called Friendly Differences 2.0. It's at 2 p.m. Let me check. I think it's either 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3, 2, 1, 12. Yes, I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central. Fantastic. I've been on the show several times. Solid Blue knows her shit, and she, again, the name of the show is Friendly Differences Podcast. Anyway, melexcellence.com. Huma and myself run the shop. Huma, I love you. Always have, always will. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show was brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to their Instagram page. Go to their TikTok page. Check out the link. I'm telling you, they got some fantastic gear in there. Tomorrow, I will be wearing my Something Black Made sweatshirt. And guess what tomorrow is, kids? Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the play Friday. Flag on the flag on the flag on the play Friday. Listen, I cannot wait. It's been a bad week. It's been a horrible week. And we got to talk about it, man. We have got to talk about it. So tomorrow is Flag on the Play Friday. So be prepared to laugh, be prepared to think, be prepared to do all of that great shit. As I always say, this show is powered by you. Whether you're on TikTok for the next 10 days, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're listening to it on gcpr.live, or pretty soon when you are going to the soundofcoffee.com to listen to this show and also buy some merch like the Saints Swole Me t-shirts, this, that, and up. This show is powered by you. Without you guys, I'm just some dude with a microphone and a pair of headphones talking to my goddamn self. This is a viewer-ran show. You guys y'all put the battery in my back to make sure I give you guys the best show every single solitary day. From the bottom of my heart, I will always thank you. Yes, hey, Jeff, there will be chats on there. I'm trying to integrate all this shit. I'm trying to integrate the YouTube with the TikToks with the page, and I'm trying to do all of that. But I'm also integration illiterate. Okay, I was a soldier in the Army. They ain't teaching me none of this, I'm not a combiner Transformers kid. All right, I'm not a combiner. But like I tell y'all, this show is built by you guys. This show is built by you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart every single day. I told you it ain't about how many people come in; it's about the people that come in. loving what we do. So what would he say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I got some work to do on Da Barn. I love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a safe, loving, and protective day. Love, peace, and hair grease.